This week, we're going to look at some very related topics in geopolitics that happen to seem like they're just made for the age of the internet and online video. I'm going to try to separate some of these topics out thematically for the purposes of addressing them in the lessons, but it's important to realize that they all intermesh. You can see examples of them all within the same piece and the same examples that we're going to be looking at. The material that we're going to be studying this week falls within the general umbrella of the subfield of critical geopolitics. This is an academic discipline that's concerned with analyzing the assumptions that certain geopolitical theories make and also challenging the conclusions of these theories that you might consider classical or traditional geopolitical theories. A subspecialty within critical geopolitics that we're also going to be looking at is called popular geopolitics, and it studies how geopolitics and geopolitical phenomenon are understood by the general population and how their understandings are formed and how their perspectives are formed because of depictions, especially in popular media. Sometimes there are different actors that use the media very deliberately to attempt to inform and shape the geopolitical perspectives of the population, such as when propaganda films are created. But it's often the case that the perceptions of geopolitical phenomenon that the general population have are influenced through other outlets that may be making a less deliberate attempt to do so, but nonetheless could be very influential. These outlets include such things as television, movies, comic books, even video games. These things certainly shape our perception of place, which we've mentioned before, and they have a very important role to play in our understanding of the world. Another thing that's often studied in geopolitics is the presence of masculinity or femininity in geopolitics and general geopolitical discourse. For instance, whether or not masculine or feminine values are preferred in the context of creating and executing foreign policy. But all of these things, as I said, will run together in the example videos that we look at this week. Popular media can reinforce all kinds of perceptions related not only to place, but also gender in geopolitics. It doesn't take very long at all to find great examples of this. I've chosen several clips from popular television shows, including The Daily Show with Jon Stewart and The Colbert Report, that illustrate all of this. So when we watch these videos, hopefully we'll be able to synthesize everything we're talking about this week and come up with a new perspective on them.